Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
Alright, you ready for part 4?
Alright, let's suffer through it.
Alright, welcome back to Legsplay. Hardleg Joe here once again with the ghost of Ron Claude. Brain, he's a zombie ghost cyborg sent back in time to kill everyone twice.
It's really been upgraded.
Yeah, it was like, the first one is like spooky house, the second one is like spooky aliens and also figuring out a machine.
It's not very spooky.
The third one was like, ooh, what's spookier than math class? I hate numbers. So,
Microfilm.
possibly this last one fixes everything. We'll see. 3 was a real downgrade. If it's anything like 3, they need to be able to look beyond the screen to progress. Ooh, So maybe we can, like... Maybe they're saying the real horror was inside of us all along. Maybe deep down...
I was the real horror all along.
Maybe this isn't a horror game. Maybe it's a horror game, and we've been confused. Maybe the real horror was me all along.
Hardleg.
Hardleg Joe. That would explain
You've stumbled
so
upon
much.
what I've come back to stop.
This has a lot of loading time going. Okay, I think we're good. Oh wait, no, we have to watch this
A
again.
lot of loading time and a lot of sexual tension.
Well, wait, maybe this time it'll be different.
Why would
No.
it be different?
You know what? I was thinking that would be a
I
great.
think that's enough of that for now.
Oh, thank God.
There we go. That's what I was figuring. I was like, they'll do it 3 times in a row, and then on the 4th one, they'll be like, change it up because you think it's gonna be the same
Fond of
thing
this
again.
show, aren't you?
Not really. I like the beginning.
Ow.
Season 3 was kind of meh. Number puzzles. Futaro, hey, that's the thing.
Come on. Let's
Alright.
get you down to the observation room.
Oh, cool. Are there orbs there?
Oh, I'm being taken. The lag!
Are we in like a wheelchair?
Yeah.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Hey, it's the exit to freedom.
Freedom!
Try and get you out of here eventually.
You could take us out of there right now.
Oh. Quit.
Just in here.
Under stress.
You gotta watch out. So I'm just an old man reliving all my times. Or maybe
Okay.
I have...
Are we through in the next room? Just relax, and we'll get started in a moment.
Is Rocco bothering you?
He bit me.
Oh, well shake a bag at him. He'll leave.
I'll give him one more chance.
Okay.
If he bites me again, he's gonna get dabbed on.
Rocco, don't be dabbing people.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Okay, so I am Mr. Asian.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
But he orbed up the
But
place.
sometimes I must look beyond the game.
But Mr. Asian orbed up the place. Who could stop him?
I can't WASD to move.
No, I guess you gotta click on the thing.
Do I really want to continue? I guess we should just...
We should probably continue.
There you go. Hello!
Subject 12-19-86-23.
Hey!
New session entry.
Hey!
We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Dr. Alexander, that was the
As we
passcode.
know, James has recently
Ooh.
recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
Ah.
Where he
In our
orbed up the
last
place.
session, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memories
Oh,
with his
when they said I
imagination.
had an accident, I thought I
These
pooped my pants.
Episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly.
Ah.
Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back.
Bring it on back,
I know how
baby!
difficult this must be, but you can do this. James,
Alright.
it's time to remember.
Just look into the orb.
Gotcha.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
That's an orb, not my mind.
Yeah. So I'm a crazy man? Stop the recording.
Stop the audio. No.
The camera is an orb.
Man, Alexa got really intense.
I know, right?
Or is this like a series of...
In your
Oh,
most
god damn it.
recent episode, you recalled a false memory
No.
of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We
Okay.
interacted with you daily.
Oh, Central Operations Message Authentication. Coma.
Your family
Gotcha.
would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back.
My
People needed
family is
answers,
fate
James.
worse than hell.
Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James.
I sacrificed
It's
Jennifer at the Centaur house.
5610 FM. You can't miss it.
No, you gotta get to the code first.
1 second.
Whoa, that's new.
Yeah. It's a completely different thing. I wonder if it's like stuff about me. Arrived on the scene to discover 2 cars had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian was found laying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. Okay.
Ambulance was immediately called. Empty water bottle. Empty whiskey bottle in the passenger seat.
Ah, gotcha.
Wait, empty whiskey is circled.
Empty whiskey. Okay.
Out of control. Is anything circled up there?
The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Fatal accident.
20F. Fatal accident.
Okay, so
Wait, 20F.
I killed Jennifer.
20F was the, friggin' flight guy from the last one.
Ah, okay. And what else is on the microfilm? Nothing.
No.
Yep,
Microfilm.
it's just my documents.
Well, I guess... Oh.
Police, road traffic. Okay. So I was just in an accident, and it was all my fault. Okay, and it just tabs between those. Gotcha. I can't get out of my chair. Let's see. FM.
5610. There's only 1 bar of activity, and it's right there.
I didn't even realize that was how that worked. I was just looking at the numbers.
What? No, on the last one, there was tons of bars. So presumably they were all different activity.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice.
I
was
thought you
just-
recognized it, I'm sorry.
No. I didn't realize what it was. I was like, that helps if you visually. I just going by the numbers.
By the numbers. Do it by the numbers, Hardleg.
56.
You're the most by the numbers cop on the force.
1986 2304.
Okay.
Type in the numbers, James. You
I
gotta
didn't
see
hear-
this.
I didn't hear what they were.
This is 20F.
Okay.
You gotta see this.
You gotta see this,
This
bro.
is 20.
Report, so it's gotta be the ones that are circled, right?
Yeah. Probably.
So 20F dash fatal accident. Empty whiskey. And then whatever the third one was.
Let's see. 20F dash. Is there a space?
I don't know.
Fatal accident.
Empty whiskey.
Yeah, there's a space. This darn system. Empty whiskey out of control.
All caps, all the time.
Oops. I keep thinking tab will bring me to the next line.
It will not.
There we go. Analyzing file. Okay, so now that it's all been a dream and I'm just a man in a coma,
Final
like,
signal, James. Listen to the voices.
alright.
You have to face it, James. Finally.
Yeah, I know, I was drunk and I killed my wife or my sister or something.
7,000 fum.
7,000. I get there before it reaches the top. Ah, damn it. I wasn't fast enough.
It's not like him. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
A light flickers on.
Oh, it's one of these. Look around. No, I'm joking. I'm saying
Oh,
just
okay.
actually look around.
I'm in a shed. This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward. Only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. All of your episodes are recorded on tape. This is the 4th.
Oh, can you take it?
Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened.
Oh.
Alright. Driving home, don't have that 5th pint. First steps to recovery. Something, mindfulness. That's a nice thing. You tense up, someone else is here. It's drunk me!
That's fine.
I can't exit. You know this is in Europe because they have the green signs and we have red signs.
Oh.
Pull the fire alarm. The firemen will save us!
Alright, what we got? What we got?
Got chugging.
Keys.
Oh, hi. You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand.
Wait, is there anything else in that room?
Not that I could see, unless one of these... One of these things.
Wait.
Oh! They're all locked.
No, what's that? There's something on top of it.
Ah, 1 second. There's something on top of it?
Yeah.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own
But that's
house.
what happened.
His mum and dad's house. And he always talks about a room with a red X. One he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's going to do with the accident.
The
but
one
I
near the
guess,
kitchen.
The utility
will
room.
Maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
You wash your hands, but this place, it feels pointless. Achievement unlocked. Cleansed.
It's important.
That's how you get the good ending, is to wash your hands of all of this. Figuratively.
Oh, I get it.
Ha 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 ha.
There's gotta be something in here. Can you pull the blinds?
No.
No,
doesn't
it's
look
just
like it.
dark.
Dark out of 10.
Oh.
Oh, there's another tape. We're in
We
Bioshock.
found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
Is the floor foggy or is it just...
Um,
No, it's not.
it's just bad. Yeah, so you just had a car rash, and it's basically I Am the Cheese, if you've ever read that, but with fundamental differences.
It's like, now this would have been a pretty good spooker for, like, the third one, instead of math class.
Yeah.
Which... It's like, I feel jaded to the whole affair now that we've had math class.
Now that math class has been a thing. You only caught a glimpse of a room. You guess that's why there's no detail in here.
Oh.
Ah, so I am still in my head. Ah,
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
Hey, what's out on the floor?
you don't know what was in there. What's on the floor?
On the right, next to the door, there was something on the floor. The door behind you. Okay, never mind. It looked like there was a glow on the corner over there, but it was just a reflection of something under the door.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
No, I don't want to go out yet. I need to find more tapes.
book on tape.
You've spent most waking moments in here. Memory puzzles. Futuro! That's the kind of thing I had. The only video they had, some horror compilation. Trash.
I'll say it is.
Seats for visitors. This is where I'd seat the visitors, if I had any! I killed all my friends and family.
Wait, anything on top of the TV?
I can't get to the TV.
Oh, I thought you could get over there.
No.
What a terrible room.
What a horrible night to have a curse. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Ah, I see.
Spooky.
Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach.
Turn around.
Should I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. More exits?
Maybe you can go in any of the other doors. Like that one.
That's where I came from.
No, there was a door next to it.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
No.
That one doesn't even rattle.
Anything on the
I
chairs?
didn't even give it a... Not that I could see.
No. Okay.
Yep. I wonder if I had turned around if there was something. I assumed there was some sort of weird ending.
Oh, the weird projector.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, this is the room with the
Okay,
orb.
we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The
Ah.
other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
And that's where you saw your heart on the screen doing stuff.
It was your heart. That's weird.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Can I turn on anything? Oh, there we go.
100 joules.
100. No, that's not it.
Come on.
100 joules. Thing to 10. Turn on the thing at the top.
Thing at the top?
There.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge
Clear.
amp full to 10.
There we go.
Zap.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher.
Ah, it was
200
all
joules.
sim.
Keep the
Yeah,
amp
whatever.
charged to 10.
200
Yeah,
joules.
I feel like I've seen a lot of stuff like this before. I can't think of any example other than
200
I Am the
joules.
Cheese.
I don't
Keep
know
the
what I
charge
Am
at
the
10.
Cheese
Let's
is. Tell
go.
me
Oh,
about
you
it.
never read that in high school?
No.
It's basically like this guy, this kid, like going around doing stuff. He's like riding his bike all these different places, and it's interspliced
Yeah.
with like flashbacks of his family.
Yeah?
And then at the end,
Okay,
you
we have
find
a
out
reaction
he's
of
riding
some
his
sort
bike
here, a
around
weak signal. Let's keep
um,
going. Increase again.
Xbox
360.
360. At the end, you find out that he's in an insane asylum, and he's just riding his bike around the
Come
yard
on,
and talking to
360,
the
hurry.
groundspeople and stuff.
Oh, dang.
And he thinks because he thinks that he's talking to all these different people, but he's not. And it's just one of those things like, oh, well, the weird guy that you thought didn't make sense was actually the janitor the whole time, and this was another
Oh.
patient and all that.
Clear.
Or Shutter Island, I guess, is kind of like
Well,
that.
would
Have
you
you ever
look
seen
at
that
that?
movie?
Seems we have a pulse.
Oh, hello
see.
there.
Stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
All right. Awaiting X-ray.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Turn off the jewels. How many meters for that? 0 meters, maybe? Turn off the meters. What if you hit tab?
Oh wait, we gotta turn on the
Oh, the...
yeah that thing and just let it charge up. There we go.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Yeah.
Switch on a drill, please.
Oh.
What's trepanation?
I'm more concerned about the fact that they were just on about they
Drill,
need to drain
please.
the thing to relieve cerebral pressure.
Ah,
Turn it off XR, maybe? Maybe it doesn't need to be X-ray for that. Yep.
oh, okay.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps.
You're gonna drill a small
We're
hole
going
in your
to
brain.
attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oof.
I don't like it. Oh, that's bad for Ron. Oh, jeez. Less horror, but big.
least you didn't have to get a tracheotomy.
That would have been bad time.
That and eye stuff. Eye stuff always bothers me.
Like in Dead Space?
I've never played Dead Space.
I think Dead Space 3, there's a section where it's like you gotta jab a thing in your eye.
Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 5-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have declared to throw a party, celebrate it all. The house is full, you're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around! Room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Go indoor. Go to door.
You might be cap locked.
Leave. Oh. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the wall again. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up to the party. Is firmly downstairs. Go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table. The party's in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table. No one's eating it, though.
Aww.
There's a utility room. The writing on the wall. Also, Jenny, look at writing. Okay.
I'll just talk to Jen.
1 second. Open utility room. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder.
Oh.
You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party? Nah. She repeats her question, asking if you've had a nice time. Not really. You tell her you're not having fun. She frowns.
Aww.
She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up, she asks you to get her a drink. I need to know what's in there. She speaks up over the din, asking you to get her a drink.
Like, hey, give me a drink.
Open utility room!
Give me a drink.
Get Jennifer a drink. And one for yourself, too. Hey. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks you if you have anything sorted out for the big trip. Yes. I'm always prepared.
Ooh.
You've packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family has really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective, but maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Okay. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much for you to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Open utility room. What's in it? You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps the fine wines and the whiskeys, ceilings from floor racks, a collector, although he does actually drink them. There's a little bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Look at card.
Read the bottle.
The whiskey and the card at your dad's sunrise. And we're proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but they have to try it. With whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey.
Wow, that's...
Go to Dad.
That's a lot of wines.
Find Dad.
Leave. Utility.
You head back, clutching your new best friend.
Aww.
You stumble out of the utility room and walk into the kitchen. There's one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up. Pour it down. Get rid of...
Too late.
Whiskey. You very classy.
That is a good way to get rid of it.
Destroy whiskey.
That means drink it too.
Dump whiskey down the drain.
No, you can't change this past.
Remember to not drink and drive. You pour down another drink. Anything to... Damn it!
Ah!
That's not what I meant!
Well...
Stop drinking.
No, you're typing drinking.
Anything to move the night around. Don't drink.
No, you're typing drink.
Talk to Dad. Tells you he's proud of you and to go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow.
Aw.
Follow Dad's advice.
You take another drink. Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go upstairs.
No, you're in the kitchen. You gotta go to the hallway.
Leave. Go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through. You make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood.
Oh no! What's she about?
Hug Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices.
Talk to her.
Hello, Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears.
Try again.
Something wrong? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I think you have to do anything involving Jen.
Jen.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Oh, jeez.
Help Jen. This.
Oh.
Get spooked.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No,
Ah.
I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could, and I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Jen is better.
Dang.
You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in the tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves a hand in front of you and asks if you could drive her home. Still feel out of sorts. Those words echo.
Oh no.
No thanks. I'm too drunk to drive. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Look around.
Just get it over with. I don't know what you were trying to use. Go upstairs. You love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Ignore Jen.
Damn it. Go to the living room.
Leave. Go to kitchen. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. Yada yada. I mean, I kind of already get it.
Yeah.
Picking at the roast.
It's
Your
like,
dad
just
is
endure
locking
it.
up the utility room. Talk to Dad. Dad tells you to take your sister home, but to go slow since you had a few drinks already. Tell Dad he's dumb.
Yeah, that's bad parenting right
Get
there.
keys.
Ugh.
Leave.
This hallway really brings the house together.
Yeah. But no car keys. Living room inside. She puts on her coat. Go to living. It's not my fault. Everyone's telling me to do it. Dad
Yeah.
gave me the beer. The living room has much more relaxed atmosphere.
Well, he
compared
gave
to
you
the kitchen.
whiskey, which is a bit stronger than beer,
Yeah.
statistically.
Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Talk, Mum. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug.
Aww.
Hug, Mom. I don't understand.
Damn it.
Mom, do you have the keys?
Find keys.
Find keys.
Okay, find is not the good word.
Look around. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats.
Get coat.
Look. Oh. Look, chair. Jackets and coats. Look, coat. Search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha, car keys in the pockets. You grab both. Make regrettable decisions. Sorry, I don't understand. Leave. Head back to the hall.
This is feel bad.
Jen thanks you. She has work in the morning. No one else is in a fit state to drive. No one's in a fit state of design. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No. Sorry, I don't understand. Yeah, just leave. You open the front door, yada yada.
Oh. It's a disaster that you can't prevent.
Yep, you just gotta go through it, which I mean is understandable if like this is something you're experiencing. It's like, oh, you can't change the past. But as a game, it's kind of just like, yeah, I get it. I already know. Okay,
I'm with you on this one, buddy.
Drive.
Get in car.
Get in car.
Get ion car. That's even better.
Get ion car.
Retrieve the ion car from the void.
Use key.
Why doesn't she drive?
Fumble around, your sister opens up the glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you it's for when you return. Ask Jen to drive. The car doesn't move, given that the engine is actually on. It's like you've never driven before. Read note. The note is from your dad. Hope you enjoyed your break. You'll need to fire up the generator. Oh, okay, it's this one. Found something in the attic for you. It's in your room.
Wow,
Enjoy.
it's been there the whole time?
Yep. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on. Turn on car. With the sheer willpower, despite... You gotta be that guy, don't you?
Jeez.
But you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Why did anyone let him drive if
Yeah,
he was
for
like,
real.
I can't, I don't.
Why does the car not go?
Okay. Drive. The car doesn't move, given... Start engine.
Okay, finally.
Okay. Drive. But stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake.
Oh,
giving
come
you a wide-eyed
on!
sta-
At this point, she's asking for it.
Don't drive.
You type the word drive.
Okay. Release brake.
B-R-A-K-E.
Brake. Release the handbrake. Now drive?
Drive.
Ah!
Ah!
I accidentally pressed the Windows. What? No! Don't send an email!
Who are
Dear-
you sending an email to?
I don't know what I pressed. Is like Windows key and like something else. Cancel. No, I don't want to use the mail. Stop it. Okay.
Okay.
You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like the first time driver. You really shouldn't be driving.
You don't say.
I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town with your sister, yada yada. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember.
Drive slow.
Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arms to the left. It's left, of course. Drive slowly left. Turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Drive... Oh, okay. Put your foot down on the accelerator.
No!
You feel powerful!
Press brake.
And clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
Oh.
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Pull over. Crazy sister. Like slow motion. Pull over, though. But your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this.
Oh. Oh.
The outside joins the
James, for
inside.
fuck's sake, pull over.
No.
So Chris, did Chris W, are you under the assumption that I drink? Because I do not drink.
This very moment.
I also
wasn't
don't
it,
drink.
James?
Well, that's not true.
The moment you
You
lost
drink
it
very
all.
sparingly.
A little bit. I will
Sister.
drink situationally.
Your parents have
But it's
said,
one of those, like, this whole thing kind of comes off as like a PSA, and it's like, well, I don't drink. So,
Go on. Show us what you
If
did.
you drink and drive, you will get orbed.
yeah, you will get orbed. You wake up in the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggling against gravity, trying to hold you in. Another car is torn, poison fumes, you're in grave danger. Oh, it's like you're getting out of the ship and everything.
Oh.
Okay, I can't click on it.
That's a relief.
Help Jen. You can't do anything for her right now. You need to help yourself now. Get out of car. You can't move. Your seatbelt's in place. Okay. Remove seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump. Okay, now help Jen. You can't do anything for right now. Need to help yourself now. Okay, get out of car. Squeeze through the wreckage and your knees the ground. It's hard to read that.
I can't read it.
Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey, your dad's note, and flashing something approaching at a distance. Leave. Sorry, I don't understand. Now help Jen?
Look, blue car.
Look. Look around. A crash site, cars. I can't really read it all that well.
Smoke billows from the crashed cars to the sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off.
Call 911.
No.
Nope. I guess they said I just
Telling you, blue car. Something to do with it.
Blue car.
I don't know. Look at it.
Look at car. What car? Look at your car.
No going back in there.
Barely visible. Look at blue car. The hazard lights, fumes rising, smashing windows. Help driver? He's dead, James. Nothing to be helped. Might still be there to...
But he might still be able to help you.
Place whiskey in driver's hands.
Oh.
You simply
oh, man, what a shit. Oh.
Spill the remainder of the broader contents into the driver and toss the incriminating evidence into the passenger seat.
Oh.
Yeah, because they were saying, like, oh, he was drinking, you can't blame it on him. I was like, oh, maybe he did. Like, nope. A crash site, one figure steps out. He walks towards you. Hello. You are not making any sense. I think that's what it says.
Yeah.
Talk to driver.
Oh.
You try to talk, but you're not making any sense. Leave.
Oh, what was it when you talked to the guy at the crash site? Look at figure.
Approach figure?
Maybe.
There you go.
Oh, what a weirdo.
Dimmer and dimmer with the pain in your head, you fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it. But
Oh,
no
yeah.
matter what you keep telling yourself.
I pretty much did everything wrong.
That accident.
Little bit.
Poor man. Me. You have to remember. It was all your fault.
Let's be fair, it wasn't. It was clearly Jennifer and Dad's fault.
How you left me there to protect yourself.
Did
Planting
I?
evidence on some poor man.
Okay, yeah, that was a bad move.
You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
I mean, he certainly did things wrong, but other people,
You did
like...
the right thing for you
Completely
and no one
enabled
else.
it.
Yeah.
Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be all weird like this.
It might be your computer lagging a bit.
Yeah. Escape
Say
into
it.
the game.
Tell them.
Nope, okay, just gotta go. Boom, doom,
Listen
dun,
to
dun,
yourself.
dun, 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 dun. Exit.
No.
No.
It has to end, James.
The lag.
Oh.
All the flashing lights that can't be comprehend.
Do you not understand?
Then you sit back down and be like, and then
This
the orb.
episode you're having must come to an end.
I'd appreciate that.
Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
Hey, wait, Okay, there we go.
What'd
I just had
you
to
hit?
click on the right button. I couldn't
Oh.
read what they actually
Well.
said.
I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time.
Well, yeah, I seem
Come
to
on.
be fairly
Let's get
crazy.
you back to your shows.
There's orbs
I'll
and
see you
stuff.
Is the orb real?
Oh. Possibly. Oh, and then the credits begin. It's like, aha, you can remember all the things.
Huh.
But yeah, I guess overall, again, first one, kind of spooky.
Yeah, it's like I was hoping that it would continue on, because that was a little tense, that first one.
Yeah. Second one, not really spooky, but interesting.
Curious, yeah.
Yeah, the third one, like, the kind of story was interesting, but the math puzzles made it, like, lame and difficult to get through.
It really took me out of it.
Yeah. And then the tying everything together, like, it was kind of neat, but it kind of felt like it dragged on for just way too long, where it's like, okay, I got it the first 5 minutes in, and then you have to spend a half an hour just, like, hammering home everything that happened.
I'm gonna say, I feel this is a kind of story that could be told better outside of a game.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be like as an entirely text adventure.
Possibly.
Admittedly, a better commanded one.
I don't know, because that's the thing is, I feel like if you're going to tell a story with games,
Yeah.
there's two ways to do things. You can either put someone into a situation so that they can kind of like empathize with it better,
Yeah.
or you can give them choices and have them make choices. And obviously you can't make choices in this.
No.
This is a very railroaded experience.
It's profoundly railroaded,
Yeah.
and
So
at the same time, it's hard to relate to that.
Yeah, you can't relate to something that someone did a long time ago that they don't remember.
It's
Especially, yeah. That they barely it's hard to emphasize with someone who's like lost touch with reality in general.
Yeah, I mean, that's good for your unreliable narrators, but
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
I don't feel this was compelling.
That's the thing. When you're the narrator, you can't be an unreliable narrator.
Exactly.
It's really difficult to do that. Achievement unlocked, stories told. But yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, they wanted to tell a story. They clearly did. Yeah, like you said, I don't think it works really as a game. I didn't really find it compelling. I didn't come out of this, like, having learned anything or having, like, felt anything significant.
I was really hoping the orb thing was going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was just a metaphor for headlights.
Yeah, essentially.
Which,
and it crashed for being like a crash.
Lot less cool.
I really like the idea of someone who, like, goes through a traumatic experience and they think it's aliens or they associate it with aliens.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie, The Fourth Kind?
Half of it.
It's pretty awful.
Little
Pretty
bit.
awful for the most part, but the one thing they do really well is, like, they have this hypnosis session where the people are, like, under hypnosis and they're talking about, like, looking out their windows and seeing, like, owls looking through their windows. Like, and they're like, what do the owls look like? And they're like, they just start to frown and shake their heads and they're like, they're not owls. They're like, but they're owls, right? They're like, they have to be owls. Like, that's what they keep saying over and over again. And it's this really good idea of, like, it's so, the truth is so horrific that you sort of replace it with something fantastic. Like, I think there's some credit there, but then going the whole, like, coma thing, and it just, I don't know, it got really weird. But I guess I'm not, like, sad that we did it.
No,
I'm glad we did it the start of Halloween, except for the end, instead of the end, because this wouldn't have been a great Halloween
It was
finale.
not spooky.
Yeah, the first one.
You know what? I feel that I just have to go on living.
Yeah.
Because there has to be better than this out there.
Yeah. So there's that. Thanks again. If you did enjoy this, thanks to Chris W. And, until next time, don't drink and drive.
Yeah, drive safe.
Drive safe.
If even if anyone asks you to drive while drunk, tell them to, I don't know, fuck off.
Yeah, tell them no. Or, if you do, don't blame it on a retired guy that you killed.
Yeah, and dump the whiskey in it.
It's rude. You're a rude, crude dude, and I'm not liking your attitude.
Don't plant evidence, either. I guess that's also in there.
Yeah.
Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. If you like these guys, please subscribe.